This camo is genuinely amazing. So here we are with the new binary morality camo, and as you can see, I mean, it looks absolutely amazing. I'm able to say the word binary, I'm able to say the word morality, but saying them together for some reason just feels really wrong. Binary morality, like, it just makes me, like, sound out morality and say it weird. Anyways, this camo comes to us via the Vortex Virus mainframe event that they just added to the game. To unlock the camo, you only need about 550,000 XP, but on the way to unlocking it, you unlock the loadout weapon sticker, a double weapon XP token, the point-and-click large decal, a double battle pass XP token, the pop-up pop-off emblem, going viral large decal, the god hacked calling card, a tears kit for the battle pass, the block fly weapon charm, a sneaking in weapon sticker, the error code calling card, and finally the binary morality camo. And yeah, I'd definitely say that it's worth it. Anyways, before we get any farther into this video, I have no idea how long this video is going to be. There's a lot of experimentation going on right now with the setup. Not only did I get a new capture card, but I'm experimenting with a lot of things here with a USB extender, because normally, you know, when I'm sitting at my computer setup, I can just plug the mic into my computer, the cord is long enough, and I can just sit there and record. But if I want to record on my console setup, which is where I actually have Modern Warfare 3, because while yes, I technically kind of have Call of Duty on PC, I only have Warzone, because I'm sorry, I'm not buying the game twice. But anyways, yeah, I'm running the USB extender from my PC all the way over to here, and I haven't been able to record on console for a little while, just because I've only had a 30 FPS capture card, and ever since I started recording at 60 FPS, I don't want to go back to 30 if I don't have to. Personally, frame rates don't really bother me, but I know that just like overall, for the mass majority of people, there's a lot of people out there that won't watch content if it's below 60 FPS, or they just really have a huge preference towards 60, so I'm trying to stick to that for you guys. So with that being said, I bought a new capture card, and I did a bit of testing. The things were being a little finicky with the audio and stuff, but I finally got everything ironed out, and everything should be looking and sounding good, or at the very least, okay, and hopefully everything is just working, which is also why the lighting looks a little weird right now. Like, I probably look a little bit like a ghost. The only two settings that I have for this light are either very bright white or like this yellow, which honestly, I feel like the yellow kind of looks a bit more natural with like my skin tone and stuff like that, and I look a bit less like a ghost, but at the same time, it kind of gives me like, I don't know, it just gives it like a weird look at the same time, so I'm not exactly sure which one I should be rocking with, because then when I turn it off, like, sure, things may arguably look a little bit better, but in terms of like lighting and like spottiness with the camera, like, it doesn't exactly look as, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's not as defined as it is with, you know, the lights and stuff, so I gotta find a way to get it to where like the light can sit a bit farther away, since there's not exactly like levels to it. Like, it's literally just, it's either bright blinding light or it's literally nothing, which on my PC setup is fine, because normally I have it to a way to where like the light is off to the side a little bit, but when I'm recording on my console setup, it's a little bit different. Like, again, on my PC setup, it's off to the side, but when I'm recording on my console, it's like the only way I can really have it is if it's right in my face, basically. So while I'm staring at the TV, this bright white light is just blinding me the entire time. Like, I can see the TV fine, I can play just fine, it's just that it's kind of blinding me. I just realized that I'm using a weapon that doesn't even have the camo equipped that we just worked to unlock, so hold on, let me change that. And I'm also finally able to use my microphone as long as the USB extender is working properly, which with the tests I was doing yesterday, it seemed to be working. But anyway, yeah, I am able to use my mic over here in my console setup, which is nice. I know as far as like the whole lighting situation is concerned, some people might say, oh, just move your console back there when you record. Dog, I make videos every single day. I'm not moving my console back and forth every single day. The ideal thing I want to do is I want to buy an Xbox Series S specifically for recording videos, because obviously in my main setup, I'll use my main Xbox, you know what I mean? But like when it comes to my recording setup, you know, the only games that I would really be recording on console would be the games that I have digitally or on Game Pass or something like that. Because me personally, you know, I'm more of a physical guy. I buy all of my games physically, except for Call of Duty. That's the one game I buy digitally only because I game share with somebody, so, you know, I want them to obviously still be able to have access to the games. It's literally the only reason that I'm game share with them. I just realized how terrible this white light actually looks. Like, let me, like, I don't know, that yellow one, like, it does look a bit better, but, like, y'all know the jokes. I'm Asian, I'm already yellow as is, don't need to add any more yellow to it. But yeah, since the only thing that I'd really be using that console for would be to record, like, probably Call of Duty videos or other games that I just already have access to digitally or already on Game Pass or something like that. And plus, it's a small, cheap, and compact console rather than buying, like, a whole Xbox Series X just for the recording setup. I feel like a Series S would probably be, you know, a decent middle ground, especially since I prefer console anyway. Like, I don't really, you know, even playing Call of Duty on PC sucks because, I mean, as we tried to do before, like, yeah, playing K-BAM controls, I mean, for K-BAM controls, they're fine, but one, y'all already know I hate playing K-BAM, and two, even if you plug a controller in on PC, the controller optimization on PC is absolutely abysmal compared to how it is on console. Like, it's actually almost unplayable, at least coming from console. Like, if you started on PC and you started using a controller on PC, maybe it's fine, but I don't know if there's, like, settings that need changed or what it is, but it is just terrible. I was saying it in the video when we were testing it, but it's almost like how Destiny is, which there's nothing wrong with Destiny or this this specific feature in Destiny because it works for that game, but it's just, and it's in other games too, but it's just like when it comes to Call of Duty, it doesn't work for a game like this. And that is basically like when you go to look around, right? Because obviously when you look around, you see like it's just one consistent speed. On PC, I'll try to replicate it. It goes from a very slow speed like this up to going like really fast. So it'll go slow, 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 and then it just keeps accelerating until it goes like that. And it's just so bizarre. Again, in a game like Destiny or other games that utilize that kind of like control scheme, like it's totally fine. But for a game like Call of Duty, like it does not work. Like it's almost unplayable. I looked through the settings. I couldn't find anything for aim acceleration, which is what that is called. I tried changing like the aim response curves. Not that I really thought that that was the issue anyway. No, it obviously wasn't. There's no way it's a dead zone issue with any of my controllers either, because I tested multiple different controllers and it wasn't that. So I don't know if maybe it's like a driver thing too, which I mean, I don't even know why that would be the case. I don't know. Maybe it's something. That's just another thing with PC gaming in general. Sometimes it comes down to the specific game. Sometimes it comes down to your hardware, which it's just, there's so many different things at play there. It's just like, man, I want to turn on my game and play. You know, it feels crazy to say this, but after only one match of Call of Duty, I'm kind of used to being blinded by this bright white light. In case anybody was interested, here's the new camo on one of the new weapons, the FJX Taurus, and yeah, it looks really cool on a compact weapon like this. Now that I'm thinking of it, after this match, we'll have to hop into the firing range and try with the Moors. I bet that the Moors looks absolutely beautiful with that camo. But yeah, as far as actually like recording over here, like I'm pretty happy with how everything is set up right now. The only thing that's still bothering me is the lighting situation, because again, like I can deal with the bright white light blinding me. Like, you know, I'll put myself through as much torture and pain as I have to bring you guys good content, but you know, at the same time, it's also just like I know it doesn't even look that good anyway, so I'll have to figure something else out in the lighting department. Maybe I can find something that, like, I don't know, actually has like strength levels or light levels or whatever you want to call it to where it's like I can adjust, like, okay, I need it to be really bright right now, or I need it to not be so bright right now, or just something so I don't look like a pale ghost. Because clearly when I flip through the light things, like, you can kind of see it there, but then when I turn it off, like, you know, I'm a pretty tan dude, and then when I turn it on, it's like, hey, I'm Casper. I'm really paranoid right now. I keep looking back at my PC setup just to make sure everything's still recording. You guys can probably kind of see it. I got the Audacity and OBS stuff just still monitoring because I'm just so paranoid. Like when I'm recording on my PC setup, obviously I can just like kind of alt tab and check to make sure everything's still good. But when I'm over here, I gotta like lean up like, dog, is everything okay? Anywho, let's go ahead. Oh, anywho, why do I keep saying that? Y'all ever have those things where it's like you never said it before, but then you just start accidentally saying it out of nowhere? Like it started happening in videos a couple weeks ago. I caught myself when it first happened and it keeps happening. Anywho, like I've never said that before. Why now? Anyway, here, oh, this thing is gorgeous. Yeah, here's the Moors with binary morality camo. Yeah, oh yeah, baby. I never believed in love at first sight. Until now. Oh, and another thing from one of my previous videos is I was talking about how, like, you know, I completed the Warzone thing and it never gave me my camo. Well, after the event ended, I guess they pushed out an update where it actually finally gave me the camo. No, not sure why it took them so long to do it, but I do finally have it. I was pretty salty for a while. I thought they'd jip me my camo because I checked the events tab, I checked the special tab, I didn't have it, but this morning I hopped on, or last night or whatever, and they finally updated it, gave me the camo, and yeah, I'm definitely really glad that I went for this one. It does look pretty good. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm just gonna kind of leave things there for this video. I know not a whole lot happened, but I'm testing a lot right now. I'm literally paranoid as can be, still checking my PC, just making sure everything's okay. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna hope that everything works. Hopefully everything doesn't simultaneously combust, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, as always, massive shout out, thank you to all the Patreons and channel members, thank you to all in the low baller tier, and a shout out to all in the big baller tier. My last can be down to many of the best shout out to all in the G tier, run events, on the 2 scroll. Thank you guys so much. You guys are literal legends. I love you. Thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day. Stay beautiful. I love you all. Peace.